Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. I was so excited to play some more that I forgot to hit the record button, and so you didn't get a chance to see that I chose Sir Timothy as our next guy. He is a knight, and he has a spell called Magic 8 Ball. Hold to aim. After one bounce, damage is octupled. After two bounces, it will skill crit. What does that even look like? And when it says hold to aim, I can press different directions on the D-pad. Oh, I can even kind of do diagonal. I see. Oh, hey, the little like chimney on this thing. It's almost like a mannequin, I guess is what they're called, like the target dummy in this game. In any case, I have 380 gold. I would like to purchase. Hello, Ducky. Glad to see you again. Don't be surprised I know it's you. We can all tell. Same you, different body. Ah, right, she always calls me Ducky, even though this time I'm Sir Timothy. Lifesteal rune. Oh, this costs 800. And I only have 300. Alright. Remind me, you have a piece of equipment. You also have more to say. It's not that interesting, so I'm not going to read all of it. There is a helmet, right? Yeah, leather helm. Costs 250? Yeah, let's go ahead and buy it. I see, I'm equipped. I can unequip it. Oh, and if I... Alright. The equipment increases my max health. It went from 270 to 290. Alright, neat. Great. And then I still have some money that I can spend, and so if I go to the manor... I see, these guys have dollar signs above them, so presumably, yeah, I don't have enough money to purchase this. But I do have enough money to unlock barbarians, which I think had lots of health, but not much strength. Or mages, which have spells and beards. Yeah, sure, let's unlock the mage class. Beards are mandatory. Masters of magic, mages have tapped into the primal elements that govern this world. But there are more rules than just harnessing the power to be considered mage. First, one must always tote the sickest of beards. And that's it, no more rules. Alright, great. Oh, right, would you like to switch to mage class? No, I still want to play knight until I get more familiar with everything. Okay, and at that point, I don't think I have enough money, yeah, to purchase anything. So, our last 30 gold will just go unspent. And let's get the mouse cursor off the screen. And... try out Sir Timothy. He's got the crazy Magic 8 Ball spell. I'm still a knight, which means I can still block with my shield to block some incoming damage or something. And also make my enemies vulnerable. Something along those lines. And this time, there wasn't a person here to talk to. So I'm not sure if that was like a one-time thing or exactly what was happening there. Okay, let's try to successfully kill some guys and dodge attacks and all that kind of stuff. Who are you? Staffins. Alright, so you have a magical staff. Ouch. I remember what I said about dodging attacks? You have a magical staff that was throwing fireballs at me. Alright, our first treasure chest of the game. Gave me a bunch of money, hooray. I want to try my spell. Alright, I hit one guy. And that seemed to be it. Okay, so it was you that I hit, and now he's dead. Great. Okay, you kind of dash across, and I take melee damage from running into you, so don't get up too close against Spear Guy, or else that will happen. There appears to be a chest down there, which I would like to have. However, I can see that there's an element of timing. Oh, and it's a one-way back. I get it. Okay. So I have to fight my way through this gauntlet. With care and precision. Ouch. Or less care and precision, you know, whatever. Alright, just live. Just try to stay alive. Good. And I've earned... Blueprint! Leather weapon! Beautiful piece of weathered leather. Alright. So we got our first blueprint. And then this is my quick way out. Except for it helps if I hit the correct button. There we go. Need to learn my controls. Okay, great. Ooh, what is this? A switch. I can interact with it this way. And what did it do? I saw something change on the right. Fairy chest, lose no health. Oh, this is a fairy chest room. And that's going to be my one-way trip back. Got it. Lose no health, you say? Remind me, my dash buttons... Right, I cannot dash in the air. I can only dash on the ground right now. So do I think dashing would even help here? If I dash, can I jump afterwards? No. And if I were to just jump here, it looks like lots of spikes, so I'm fairly certain I'm going to take damage and lose, but let's find out. Oh yeah, okay. So I need like triple flight dashes or something to win that fairy chest. This looks pretty straightforward. Oops, wrong button. Alright, well I got the money. I got some of the money. No, some of the money is still sitting on the ground there. Let's get it. I don't know why it is that I want to press the wrong button to interact with chests, but I'll get over it. There's like a flower sitting on top of this. Oh, it was like a mushroom or something. It was breakable furniture or something. There's a lot of things that are breakable furniture that I haven't immediately noticed. This seems like a boss room, I would imagine, if I stand in front of it. Sure, let's find out. Alright. What do we have here? Is it a boss, or is it just like a gauntlet of kill a bunch of enemies and get some kind of bonus or something? Either is acceptable. Let's remember, that's not the right thing. I was thinking about the frying pan and deflecting projectiles, and I don't have a frying pan, and blocking with my shield only blocks a certain amount of damage, I think. Let's try this. Okay, I did manage to hit the scout with my spell. I'm almost dead. Oh, and now I'm dead. Okay, we're going to be pretty poor at this game for the first few episodes. I'm just warning you ahead of time. But I eventually got very good at the first game, and I expect I can do it for the second as well. Sir Timothy's been slain by a spear maiden. Red ether can be found in fairy chest. Deeper into the kingdom you go, the more red ether you'll be rewarded. Not sure what the red ether is just yet. Okay. How much money did I make on that run? I opened some treasure chests, so presumably some. Plus 50% money. Algesia, gold plus 50%. That looks interesting. So he was a knight, he's a ranger, he's a mage. So yeah, I want this guy. Lightning Storm sounds interesting too. Mostly to just keep working with knights. I think basically the best thing for me is to keep playing the same character a few times until I kind of really get it down. Because I'm not good at switching back and forth between different things. And then eventually we'll get good at it. Okay, and once again, how much money do I have? I have only 200. I did find a blueprint. And in the previous game, it was the case that blueprints were often the most valuable or important things to get as early as possible. Alright, he has lots of different flavor text. When you talk to him, it seems like it. Glad he's found his purpose. Alright, leather weapon. Yes. So, if I were to buy this, it costs 300 and I only have 210. Well, I guess we won't find out right now. Great. In that case, more health is nice. I could unlock the barbarian class and unlock more of the castle. And what is this thing? Study hall. Increases intelligence, spell talent damage, increase health from health drops. That could be good too. Looks like I could upgrade it 10 times. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, and then I can still afford to unlock the barbarian class as well, so that's nice. And then what is this? Barbarian unlocked. Welcome to Spin City. Don't let their bulky bodies and low IQ fool you. They're some of the most agile warriors in the kingdom. Armed with a powerful axe, barbarians are whirling wheel of death and more death. Alright. Would you like to switch to barbarian class? No, not right now. There's a kitchen. Chefs. Interesting. It's like a playable class, the chef. Meditation studies. Health and mana when entering a boss chamber. Oh, wow. That's a nice little bonus. Fruit juice bar. Increases vitality. Okay. The architect. He was the guy who would lock down the castle for you. Alright, and yeah, it's like a completely different art style this time around. I think I'm digging it. Alright, I'm down to 35 money. That won't be enough money to spend on anything. So I think we will just head back into the castle and try things out with this character. I forgot to test the spell. I have a new spell. It was like lightning something something. I guess we'll test it on the first enemy we see, because why not? Alright, enemies. Show yourselves. So that I can shoot with the lightning bolt. I guess this little spiky ball bouncing around is an enemy, technically. I'm not going to spend it on him. I'm going to spend it on you. Oh, interesting. Oh, and I got a mana from a piece of furniture, presumably. So it seemed like that dropped right on my head. Does it tell me on the stat screen? Lightning Storm. Your armor will keep you grounded. Damages enemies above you. Applies vulnerable. Okay. And traits Allergy gold plus 50%. And so I'll have to notice when I pick up a coin. Yeah, it must have already happened. It was worth 15 rather than 10. So by default, the coins are worth 10. But thanks to this character's trait, he's going to get more money. Also, oh, I need to downstab or get out of here or something. I was getting kind of just repeatedly hit. Can I hit you through the wall? I can hit guys through the wall. Alright, that was something that I was wondering about from last episode and didn't get a chance to fully appreciate. Okay. Presumably I can also hit you down here and you won't come after me. I got a crit from something. I'm not sure what causes a skill crit. Greatsword can attack while moving. Dash attacks are always skill crits. Interesting. So I think what it's saying is that would have been a skill crit, except for instead I hit a piece of furniture and got a chicken leg, which restored some health. So if dash attacks are skill crits. Okay, I saw minus 30s when I just swung my sword normally. So suppose instead... Yeah, minus 41. Okay. So, cool. Dashing with the sword deals more damage. And I think I was reading somewhere that every different weapon type has its own way that it has the default way to crit. Ah, another chicken leg. Nice. Yeah, and so... Yeah, it seems like there's going to be a lot of variety in this game and a lot of different things to learn. So it's going to definitely take some time to master. But mastering Groglicy is like totally my thing. Okay, I had to do like the jump from the air recovery. I think to get out of that, or possibly I could have done like a down slash to get out of that, I'm not sure. Okay, a little less time. Okay, that's some kind of static blade. Some kind of just floating knife hand guy. I think at this point, I have enough kind of basic knowledge that I can actually focus on just trying to play the game and not die. I remember it was useful, okay, to peek into rooms. I can see in the minimap in the upper right, was there a treasure chest in the bottom right? There is. How do I get to that treasure chest? I see the wall that's breakable. My spell hits directly above me, so I think I would need to be standing here-ish. Yeah, to open up the wall. You could see there was a crack in the wall. And... I see. And that's how I get to my treasure chest. Got it. Oh, and it had lots of money. Cool. 540. I think it costs like 800 for the, sorry about the mouse cursor, for the lifesteal thing that I wanted to purchase from the Enchantress. So... Oh boy. Oh, don't take so much damage! I got like Cascade... yuck. If I re-go into this room, the one enemy I killed is still killed. I'm going to try to just make it over to the treasure chest because I want the money. There we go. We're almost up to the 800 money that I'm going for. I mean, I'll obviously take more, but 800 would be a good goal. And right, this is furniture. I need to learn to read foreground versus background objects similarly. I presumably could have broken this candlestick and also gotten some money. So yeah, just becoming familiar enough with the game to visually parse all of its elements quickly is something that just occurs over time. So I'll get better at that. Alright, and I could actually see myself like gaining the mana from hitting the enemy. Right, but this spell hits above me, which isn't super valuable right now. Right, and I want to crit. Oh, except for I just went right into him. Darn it, darn it, darn it. And I think I was short of my 800 money, too. Darn, darn, darn. Slain by an Ember Hatchet. Ivy platform blocks most incoming projectiles. Place it above enemies to really make the most of it. Ivy platform. That sounds like a spell I could cast or something, maybe? I'm not sure. Okay, and there's the guys I killed. Okay, choose your heir. Why do these guys have plus 25%? Paranoid, I see. They're both paranoid, got it. In any case, this is a mage, this is a barbarian, this is a knight. So we're going to choose Lady Julia the Knight. She has Fireball, that was the first spell we had at the beginning. She has Glowing Ember and Weighted Anklet. And I'm not sure if those are going to be any good, but I guess we're about to find out, because I'm choosing this character. So let's learn about these traits. And so before I do it, before I do anything... Alright, that shows there very briefly, but not enough time for me to read it all. So traits, Glowing Ember, minus 25% resolve, deals 75% more damage on every 6th hit. Counter resets if you take damage. I see, so don't take damage, hit 6 guys in a row, and the 6th hit deals... That's actually... I like that. It's a very skillful kind of play that you would have to do. But yeah, if you were keeping count, it reminds me a little bit of Legend of Zelda and trying to get bombs. That's pretty cool. Weighted Anklet, minus 25% resolve. Your spin kicks deal 40% more damage. Okay, so do more spin kicks. And every 6th hit. Okay. Neat. I have 705 gold. Remind me how much the leather weapon... Alright, and he has lots of different things to say, but maybe none of them are particularly interesting. Okay, I'm going to purchase this. I see, it uses some of my resolve because it's weight capacity. Yeah, I've gone from light to medium and 100% resolve. Got it, okay. I understand resolve a bit better in kind of in terms of my own mental model now. Alright, and then what else do we want to spend money on? Obviously I could buy more health upgrades, which could be good. I'm not going to be using all these classes. The training dummy. Bring Lady Quinn down to the docks so she can teach you some fearsome moves. Affordable items by the docks. Tell me about the affordable items by the docks. Hold on. Is there something else that has opened up over here? Or is it telling me that there's something in here that I could purchase? Maybe it just means that there's at least one purchasable item out here. Maybe? I'm not sure why the affordable items by the docks thing appears in the lower right over here. Okay. I'm gonna unlock the training dummy. Lady Quinn became a living training dummy. Teach you advanced combat maneuvers by the docks, alright. And then do I have enough to buy anything else? I can do this, so yeah, let's do another one of these. Spend as much money as we can. And then... Ah, look at this. Alright, that's how we get up here. Lady Quinn. And so I can practice spending fireballs. Oh, look at that! The fireball bounced off of her and also hit the... It's the explosive damage. Okay, neat. Oh, and while it was on fire... No. Okay, but this gives me a sense of like how area attacks would work and different things. Okay, so the training dummy is actually quite useful, so far as I can tell, in terms of understanding how your different attacks and spells behave and different things, so that's great. Alright, so, we're learning so many things. But yeah, so far I think I appreciate the pacing. I think they've done a good job with the tutorials and the way the upgrades work to kind of like spread things out so it's not too overwhelming at once, even though there are a bunch of things at the beginning. Alright, we've seen these things before, and I think they're basically just environmental hazards that I need to try to destroy. This guy has an interesting movement mechanic, that spear hand guy. I saw him kind of like almost flying up through the wall. I don't think he actually, ouch, went through the wall. And I need to remember that I'm a knight, and so if I dash attack, I can get crits. Because that's going to be super valuable, I expect. And I need to learn to recognize what is furniture that I could break and possibly get coins or chicken legs or various treasures from. This is a teleport. Is this a random teleport or is it a... Oh, that looks like a shirt. Oh, who has stumbled into my abode? Says Ananke of the Shawl. Sweet child, is it thine? Sweet child, hasn't thou lost thine way? I am Ananke of the Shawl. I am an heirloom of immeasurable power, and I can grant my strength to those deemed worthy. Those who seek me are hard and powerful warriors. But dear child, you're soft and pudgy, very pudgy. Did she know that I just ate cookies before I recorded this? Inside me lies the power of momentum. Conquer my challenge, and my power thou shalt claim. Dangers are real, consequences severe. Enter the heirloom. You'll regain all your HP and mana. That sounds like a boss fight kind of thingy. It's probably just going to kill me, but let's try it out to find out what it is. Insight discovered. New roads traveled. Escape to see additional information. Quest. This did not exist before. It was question mark, question mark, question mark. New roads traveled. Complete Ananke's challenge. Inside Citadel Agartha, which is like the name of the original castle location. So there were different zones in the original game. And so I guess Citadel Agartha is the zone that we're in. Prove your worth, gain her power of momentum. I wonder if that'll allow us to like dash in midair or who knows. Okay. So it brought us, okay, it just brought us to like another place. There's like water on the ceiling and it warped me but didn't damage me. It's making like damage sounds, but I don't see myself taking any damage. This is probably dumb, but that also warps me back without taking any damage. Okay, interesting. Okay, dash left or right. Yeah, I know about dashing. Oh, dash in the air. Okay. So in this place where possibly gravity is upside down because there's water on the ceiling as well as the floor, I can dash in the air? So maybe I guessed right. Maybe this is going to be air dash. Uh-oh. And now I probably have to fight through a gauntlet and perhaps take advantage of the fact that I have learned a new skill. Okay, I remember to crit him. And, oh, 6th hit. I got a bonus crit thing or whatever. Oh, and now we're in a different, okay. I should talk less and fight more. Okay, I'm not sure where I am in my 6 count. Oh, and I just took damage, so it's not gonna matter. So that's 1. Okay, you can't go through the wall. 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. Well, I just took damage again. Oh gosh. Okay, this is really interesting. It's just like, okay, I can't dash. I don't gain iframes when I dash, so I wasn't able to like dash through the projectiles there. It was something that I was trying out. My spell, I don't believe, goes through walls. And I think I want to do this. Ah, darn it. 2, 3. There's another dude, and I'm going to need to dash, spin attack, jump. Spin attack again, maybe? Alright, this is crazy. I'm enjoying it, though. So, dash, spin attack, oh, crap. Oh, wow. Okay, so you really need to master this. Can I just do this? Yes. Okay, got it. Good tutorializing of the skills here. I appreciate what they're doing. I'm picking up what they're putting down for the most part. Okay, so anytime you touch the water, it warps you back to the last platform where you were standing. Alright, and then it's reminding you once again that you can dash in the air in case you'd forgotten. Okay, great. And... oh! Okay. That was really interesting, actually. So I need to dash? Also, I could probably just do this, right? Yeah. Feel bad for kind of cheesing that maybe a little bit. Could have maybe practiced something that would have been skillful and useful again at some point in the future. I think I remember that there is a way. Free look. Yeah. I'm holding left alt on the keyboard. I don't have it mapped on a controller, but I can look up and down that way. Okay. So it is possible to look down, but I'd have to take my hands off the controller to do it. Alright, that's acceptable. Given the weird controller mapping that I'm doing right now, but it's worked pretty well. Oh, hey! I made it back. Does that mean I get the power of momentum? Congratulations! You've proven yourself worthy. Come and claim the inheritance, the power of momentum, and let our souls bind together. So do I have permanent air dash now? You can now dash in the air. Great! Okay, insight resolved. I'm glad we chose to do that. And so if I were to go to my quest, in air, press E to air dash, and now I can do it. Can I do multiple at a time? I had one air dash, and I pressed the button again, and nothing happened until I landed on the ground. So yes, it appears that touching the ground with my feet resets my air dash, and I have one of them currently. And then this teleporter, if I try to interact with it, will it give me a chance to go back to the beginning? Yes, just as in the original game. And so if I did that... Yep, it worked to be back here. Alright, and then this is also an opportunity to kind of like look at the minimap. Okay, we've not explored very far. Great. I already feel better, like, being able to dash in midair. Like, I feel like my fingers are more comfortable controlling my character just knowing that I can do that. Oh! Pishin Dry Lake. We're in a new zone. I wonder if that's as a result of having gained the insight, or just kind of randomly in terms of how the random generation worked in this particular one. Nameless Night. Heading down into the deep below, be careful. Overconfidence can be lethal. Even estuaries won't venture any further without a sun lantern. So there might be darkness mechanics or something. Not many lanterns are left. One's remaining lost their embers long ago. If you restore the sun, I can reignite the ember. We'll talk more then. The sun lantern. Okay, so is this a new quest that I have to resolve, basically? Return after restoring the sun. Got it. Okay, so there's a new zone down here, and I can't do stuff with it just yet. I have to complete some other task first. Got it. And if I were to interact with this... Those are... Where would this take me? I think it's just pointing to the center of the screen where it was located, and this is going to warp me back to the exact same place. It's a little bit unfortunate in terms of like how the iconography worked there. Pishin Dry Lake. For your safety, all parties must be accompanied with the guide with the sun lantern. No trespassing. By order of Estuary Irad, Pishin Dry Lake has been sealed off indefinitely. Alright. So I guess the only way I can go is to the right out of this room, I think? Yeah. And I don't think these ever drop anything, but I'm going to break them a few more times to try to check that out. I did not get a crit there. I did get a crit there, I think. Actually, I'm not sure. That's definitely a crit, but then he hit me too. I have to learn to read the crits on the screen when they happen. So again, that was definitely a crit. Okay, so it comes in like a yellow hexagon box. Yeah, and has a bigger number. So I'll be able to witness when I'm actually succeeding at critting an enemy. Alright, but these guys are weak enough. They probably don't require crits. And it does seem that my damage is fixed. Okay, so there is what appears to be a return portal here in the upper left, which makes me think, yes, I see there's a cracked floor below me. And so... Can I aim my spell downward? I'm not sure that I can. And now I'm out of mana to cast it, I guess. I have a little bit more mana. Perhaps we're going to read some lore. Also, I have to be a little bit higher to pick up that coin. The letter is old but carefully preserved. The rumors are true. The golden doors are real. I found them. The doors will only open when all the estuaries have been gathered together. I know it sounds strange, but I have a plan to save everyone, but I can't do it myself. I need your help and some people I can trust. Z. I see. Citadel Agartha Journal. And it's from Z and to J. I was thinking J might be Johannes and Z. I I can't remember if we've seen a Z name. Yeah, I don't know. In any case, there's a broken floor here. I can see the cracks below my feet. I can see that the camera moves down. Actually, if I did that, there's going to be something below. And the hint that is there is the fact that there's a return passage thing right over there. Okay, so I'm learning to read how secrets might be kept in this game. Plinky can die. I don't think there's any secrets in here. Now that we're talking about secrets, I'm kind of primed to look for them. Ouch! This is bad. Oh gosh. Alright. I did make it to the chest. Oh boy. But now I'm going to take more damage picking up the coins, but I want them. So I'm going to eat the damage, because I want the coins. We're only up to 240. We've been doing, honestly, quite poorly. Can I get a better view of my mini-map? Yes, here is the map, and I can scroll it. Okay, so just as in the previous game. So I need to go left and up in order to reach some more rooms. Oh boy, he's going to fire at me, but he can't fire through walls. And that was my sixth hit, and so I got one of my... what is it called? Glowing Ember. Every sixth hit deals 75% more damage if you don't take damage. Okay. Alright. There was a Glowing Ember hit again. Alright, so I must have miscounted or something. I don't know. Max mana. Great. Okay, so I got my mana back. Very nice. Scary stuff behind the doors over there, but there is a chest. And I want the chest. But I think I will struggle in that area, because I'm at 30 health. So I'm going to choose to try going this way. Okay, I can knock you back a little bit. And this is just kind of like a, here's a way to go up, here's a way to go down. Okay, I get it. Let's keep going up. These platforms would go away. Hey, oh crap, I pressed the wrong button. Leather chestplate, hooray! Alright, we got a blueprint. Blueprints are super important. Oh, and we got lots of money. No, I got... It's not money. I got 1,233 pieces of iron or something. I'm not sure what they are. Alright, that was good, intentionally making the platforms disappear from beneath me. And I'm slowly starting to learn how to notice when there is furniture I should be getting. Alright, let's try this. Alright. I might have picked up some of that money before I died. Lady Julia has been slain by a soldier. Wearing the same equipment can give powerful unity bonuses. Oh, wow! So if we have, like, all leather equipment, there's, like, a set bonus? I think is what I am reading into that. Which sounds both plausible and interesting. Sir Joey is a knight. We have a ranger. We have a barbarian. I'm going to choose the knight. Associative Agnasia gives some extra gold and has Poison Bomb as a spell. So yes, let's choose this person. I eventually will play the other character types. But I'm going to play a few more knights first. Enemies are blacked out. Tell me more. Oh, wow. Enemies are blacked out. Associative Agnasia. Okay. So it gives a gold bonus, but it means we won't be able to see in color the various enemies. Okay. And so we know that we got a new piece of armor. There's an exclamation point here. It's a leather chestplate. I have 290 and it costs 350, and so that makes me sad. But I have to play better if I want to have enough money to buy things. And so I guess we go back to the manor. And instead, could spend money on more health, could spend money on more intelligence. And what was this thing down here? The Living Safe. So presumably that means you'd be able to carry some leftover money between characters. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade it just to find out what it's like. Hid money for the rich to keep from the poor. Now that he's on your side, he doesn't seem so bad. A percentage of the gold you give to Charon is held by the Living Safe instead. Alright. Neat. And I still have enough for one other thing. Sage Totem. Learn from your ancestors' past mistakes to gain permanent bonuses for dying. Unlocks mastery rank. That sounds interesting. And I have just enough to buy it. Let's find out about that thing. You now gain Mastery XP with each class. Gain enough XP to rank up to earn permanent stat bonuses. Alright. Interesting. I don't know that I quite understood that. And, okay, on the left-hand side, 15 gold, 0 living chest, 1,500 red blood something, 1,233 iron nugget somethings, and 0 somethings. By the way, this guy has a poison blast, which works kind of like that. If I throw it against the mannequin, it seems like it will spend a number of seconds dealing damage over an area. It does seem like a very powerful spell. It costs 75 mana to cast it. Oh, and I can aim it. Oh, I can aim spells in 8 directions, possibly. So if I'm pressing up and right, I can totally aim it up and right. Okay, interesting. Okay, well, this character will be fun to play around with next time. Can I tell what those icons mean? Oh, and the gear. Ananke Shawl has just contract. I guess that was the thing we started with at the beginning. That's part of like the big overarching story. Glossary. I read a little bit of this off camera, I think. Yeah, we saw the vulnerable thing when I was blocking one of the projectiles on the screen, and I read some of these things. This is how I learned what resolve was in the upper left. But I don't see something that explains what this 1233 icon is over here. Eventually we will figure it out. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all that we have time for today. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Rogue Legacy, where next time we will be running as Sir Joey. For now, bye-bye.